worry about he's hiding. And why don't know I turn it on?
Okay. Good night, I love you. Sweet dreams, I love you. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just put Sydney to bed. I thought I would do a nighttime routine of just myself. I hardly ever, like, that's when I stop filming, is when I put Sydney to bed. I just stop filming and I get to editing and doing all of my like chores and cleaning and skincare routine and all of the above. So I thought I would do an exclusive mommy nighttime routine. I am outside, like I said, I just put Sydney to bed and I am outside. I have some cleaning up to do. I gotta bring in my herbs. We've been playing outside because it was actually really nice weather for 2 days now. And yeah, I have some cleaning up to do outside. I'm gonna take you along my night with a mix of voiceover / me talking to you. I'll probably just talk you through my nighttime like whatever my beauty routine is. Not much not much these days, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys like videos like these, definitely give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. My name's Haley. I am a single mom, a vlogger. I do lifestyle, cooking, toddler activities, all kinds of like motherhood and lifestyle related things. So I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. Let's jump into today's video because it's cold out now, actually, you guys. So I need to get to cleaning the deck and then work on the inside. I've got a lot of dishes to do, picking up to do, and life.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you.
So I don't always pick my rug up, but if it's gonna rain, I try to, and it might rain tomorrow. So I just wanted it to be up so that my deck can breathe. What do you guys do? Do you bring in your rugs? Do you hang them up? Do you bring them in the garage? Because I don't know, I feel like I used to, but then I didn't on my last one and it got so green and moldy and nasty. So I'm really hoping that this one stays fine. Hence why I got a black one too.
Want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side.
Fun fact, so I have been doing so much better with keeping shoes organized ever since I got this shoe rack. It doesn't look it right now, but that's because we wore 4 different pairs of shoes today. And also another thing is, one of my biggest pet peeves is having dirt on the floor and like walking over it or walking over a crumb and feeling it on my toes. It's just one of those things that I cannot stand. So I have to constantly clean my floors. And because Sydney was in bed, I just decided to sweep, which I hardly ever do anymore. Now that I have my little stick vacuum and the robot vacuum, I much prefer those. But yeah, I don't know why I thought I would tell you that random fact about me. And Sydney leaves her little keys where mommy leaves her keys. It's so cute. Full disclosure, this is what my kitchen looks like currently. It doesn't always look like this. This is kind of crazy. But I've been cooking a ton because I'm working on a project. I know that was a weird week. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of cooking. I have a lot of dishes. I ran the dishwasher. I emptied it after dinner time. And now I'm gonna reload it / wash all the other dishes. I hate dishes.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down.
Like I said, I definitely do not like doing dishes by hand if I can help it. I load the dishwasher as much as possible. But my question to you, do you guys use your dishwasher? Would you rather just wash them by hand? My family, almost every single person in my family owns a dishwasher but never uses it. They just wash by hand. And I'm like, Mom, why do you have a dishwasher? I don't understand. But I don't know if it's a generational thing, is it common? What do you guys do?
No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of.
And this night I had cooked with chicken and eggs, and I wanted to make sure that I really sanitized and disinfected my counters. So first I cleaned it with an all-purpose cleaner, and then I went in and sprayed with Lysol disinfecting spray. And make sure you're reading the back of the bottle to see how long you have to leave the surface wet before you wipe it off in order to effectively sanitize and disinfect. I'm sure you've all heard this by now with everything going on, but just wanted to do a friendly reminder.
No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Your silhouette dancing on the wall. I try to close my eyes, but then I hear you call. Yeah, your perfume that I still can stand. But every time I think these scars are about to mend, no matter where I lay.
Another thing I like to do every evening is to make sure that my coffee machine is nice and full of water. And then I was just cleaning out the tray right here because it can get pretty messy because I leave the spoon on there. But I like to set up my coffee machine, as trivial as it seems. It just helps me in the morning to just, like, I don't know, it puts me in the worst mood if my coffee machine is out of water and I need to fill it before I make the coffee. I'm not a morning person, okay? That might be crazy, but it just helps me and my efficiency in the morning. So I like to set out my coffee machine.
Another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming.
So admittedly, I don't always clean Sydney's playroom when it is my nighttime routine. Sometimes we clean it up before bed. Sometimes I leave it, do it the next day or a couple days later. But yeah, it's driving me nuts because I'm on a cleaning spree right now. I am just going to do like a light pickup. I'm not going to necessarily be like crazy about it, but a light pickup, everything off the floor, put things away where they belong.
No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Nobody got the magic touch, how you make my heart rush. Why is that so hard to find? Nothing better than your kiss, something that I can't resist. Can't forget the nights you were mine. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try.
So it looks much better. I didn't go through and organize. Like if I went through and organized, I'd be like dealing with these things and those things. But just a really quick pickup, which is what I usually do on a nightly basis. Make sure the floor is clean and things are put away. It helps me and Sydney not lose parts and remember where we put things. This particular evening, the living room was not bad at all. Usually there's so many toys throughout the living room from the day, like just playing and whatnot. But since we played outside for the last like 2 days straight, the living room wasn't too bad. So I just quickly picked up that, and then I always have to wash the coffee table. This coffee table shows dirt and food and crumbs and dust and hair so bad every single day. It just seems like it's just a magnet to it. So I just cleaned and washed that.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in.
Okay, so now that all the like cleaning and picking up has mostly been done besides my bathroom, I am going to take a shower. I'm not gonna wash my hair. I only wash my hair like once every 6 days-ish. And I try not to wash it very often because I'm actually trying to grow it out. I'm following someone on Instagram. What is her name? Jasmine Ray? Something about, I don't know, hair. I don't even know her name, but I'm following her on Instagram because one of you recommended her to me. And I'm trying to grow out my hair. So I'm trying to, you know, only wash my hair like once a week and then just take extra steps. So I'm just gonna throw it up in a bun, take a shower, and then I'm going to show you guys a little bit. I don't have like an in-depth skincare routine at all, but it's been working for me. I think I'm gonna do my teeth whitening. I've recently started that back up again because I took like a break because my teeth were good and now I feel like it needed again. And then I'm gonna also do my treatment for my chin hair. I do that once a week. What else? And my eyelash serum and whatnot. So I'm gonna walk you through what I do, like beauty, sort of nighttime beauty routine. Before I shower, I usually take my makeup off. I don't take my makeup off every night, but you know, purpose of the video / I'm feeling motivated. I'm just gonna use a makeup removing wipe, and then I go in with this CeraVe hydrating cleanser. It's basically the only cleanser that doesn't dry out my skin. Since we're moving into summer, since we're moving into warmer weather, I should say, springtime, I will probably be able to use another cleanser. Like I love the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud or Hydrating Cleanser. That one's so good. But in the wintertime in Maine, my skin is so dry, and that is the only cleanser that works for me without drying out my skin. Like it's so, I've tried so many. All the ones that everyone else uses and loves, I can't. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take off my makeup before I pop into the shower, and then I'm just gonna wash my body and shave. That's all I'm gonna do.
Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get.
Okay, so I just got out of the shower. Before I got in the shower, by the way, I shaved my face with a little like tinkle razor, or just my chin, because I'm gonna do my hair removal thing, and you need to shave beforehand. So I just did that, and now I'm gonna zap my chin. So I'm on my fourth treatment, and I am already noticing my hair seems to be a little bit like less coarse and less, I've only had a couple of chin hairs poke through instead of usually I'll have a few, not gonna lie. Well, you can't tell now because I already shaved, but this time I only had 2. So it's definitely working. I'm so excited. I have a $50 off coupon code. This is not sponsored, but I did work with Kenzie in a video like a couple of videos ago, and I know I showed you guys me demonstrating it, but I'm truly, truly loving it and using it and obsessed. So that is my like hair removal treatment from home, and then I'm gonna let my chin rest a tiny bit. It's like I don't know, it's completely fine to go in with skincare, but I like to let my skin rest a little bit. It's just a tiny bit red, but anyway, loving that. And now I'm going in with my eyelash serum. I talked about this on Instagram. I've talked about this, I don't know, maybe a couple of times now. You guys, I'm in love with this stuff. MD, I will link it down below. There's a small size, which I have right now, and there's a larger size. It's working so well. So during this quarantine, if you guys are used to having eyelash extensions and you don't have them because of quarantine, you know, can't get them done, highly recommend this stuff. I learned about it from Laura Beverlin, and I definitely liked and have nothing really bad to say about the Amazon lash serum. It made my lashes grow so fast. My friend loves it. My friend's sister loves it. And the only thing with that is I noticed that one tends to make my eyelids more red. This one, like, there's a tiny bit of pigmentation, like redness, or like at the base. It doesn't hurt or anything, but the other one was just a little bit more red. And then I think it did tingle like a tiny bit, but it didn't bother me. It grew my lashes. But this stuff is bomb. Highly recommend that. So I just popped that on. I've been doing it almost every single night. I think I skipped one night, almost every single night for a week now. And I love that. And then as far as my skincare routine goes, I've been doing very minimal, and because my skin is so dry, I've been either going in with coconut oil or my favorite Glam Glow like hydrating mask, and that's what I'm going to do tonight, as opposed to, I don't know, I like switch my skincare routine up so much. During the summer, I was using a different skincare routine, and it helps with my pigmentation so much because I have pigmentation issues in my skin, mostly in the summer with the sun. It like brings it out, but that was drying out my skin. So in the winter, I have to switch and basically do like very minimal. Sometimes I will go in with brightening peel pads. I go in with these ones from First Aid Beauty, or I have ones that are stronger from Sanitizing, and I love those. I'm out of those currently though, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I think my skin, basically, I'm not going to do anything with my skin except for throw on my Glam Glow hydrating mask, and I'm actually going to sleep in that tonight. Yeah, sometimes I definitely do like an in-depth skincare regimen and routine, and then other times I just throw on this mask or coconut oil or something like super hydrating, maybe argan oil. I have so much skincare just because, I don't know, I love it. And I love, oh my word, Drunk Elephant is one of my favorites. Sunday Riley Luna, I need to replenish a lot of my skincare that I used to love. Sunday Riley, the Luna oil or something, I don't even remember what it's called, but that is so good, and I actually just ran out. This mask is so hydrating, it's so just soothing and good. Okay, now that that is on, I am going to do my teeth whitening. I haven't done this for a little while, like a hot minute, and I noticed I have a filling in my front tooth. I'm not sure if you guys remember, like a couple years ago or a year ago, I chipped my front tooth. So I have a so I have a filling in my front tooth, and I have noticed that it had started to stain. And I know that it's very common, like, hello, I drink coffee, and then sometimes I drink like red wine or like a Diet Coke or something. So I'm trying so hard to refrain and to drink out of a straw. I'm one of those people now, like drinking wine out of a straw or drinking my coffee out of a straw. Not necessarily my coffee, but I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that I have a filling in my front tooth that stains. Anyway, long story long, when I started using this teeth whitening, none of this is sponsored. These are all brands that I've worked with in the past and that have sponsored me in the past. This is just me genuinely. I love and use these products all the time. Anyway, this is the High Smile whitening thing, and I noticed the last time that I used it for the extended period of time, the stain in my filling was completely gone. And I honestly did not think that that was going to happen, because I know that fillings, like, you can't whiten fillings. So what that tells me is that it was a super like surface stain, and I don't know. I don't even know if this is like magic.
understand. I'm making up.
This is the time of night where I catch up on all of my DMs from you guys or comments on YouTube videos, emails. I basically just scroll Instagram and watch everyone's stories for the evening. And then I pick something to watch on TV. If I'm not editing, half my life is editing at night. So the other half would be finding something to watch on like Netflix. If you guys have show recommendations, definitely leave them in the comments below because I've gone through what I feel like is everything at this point. So I just finished my teeth whitening and I am going to just snuggle on the couch for a little bit, watch some Netflix. I don't even know what I'm watching. Community? Is that the name of the show? I don't know. I just hit play. Honestly, I think I need to rewind and watch the first episode because I haven't been watching it. It's just been on in the background, but I am going to watch some TV, probably talk to you guys in some messages / watch a little bit of TikTok because apparently I'm newly obsessed with it. I have been making a couple of like ridiculous TikToks. I am not very good at it yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, so I'm just gonna probably watch some stories on Instagram, watch some TV, and then I will hop in bed. I'm not reading any specific books right now. Sometimes I will reread some like boss books, like Boss Babe, Boss whatever, motivational books. If you guys have recommendations for motivational books, definitely leave them in the comments down below because I am looking for another book to read. I'm a very slow reader. I like to read like a little bit at a time here and there, but I like motivational, uplifting books. Law of Attraction and Manifestation, things like that. Just things that get me motivated and like ready to be successful. Leave them in the comments down below if you have suggestions. So that is what I'm going to do for pretty much for the rest of the evening. The living room was like not in a bad state at all because we played outside pretty much all day long, so that makes me feel really good. But usually I would pick up the living room a lot more because usually there'd be toys everywhere. Pretty much every single night looks the same, besides if I'm editing a video, I will just plop my butt down and in front of my computer and edit the night away. But I do not have to do that tonight, so that is so exciting. There are some nights, of course, I am not motivated. I don't want to pick up, I don't want to clean, I don't want to do anything. I just want to like plop myself on the couch and go to bed and watch some TV. And I definitely do that some nights. Some nights I don't wash my face. Some nights I leave dishes in the sink, which I hate to do. Every night looks different. So don't feel like, oh my word, you do so much. I am a zombie when I put my kids to bed, because I am that too. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Oh, and also, half the nights I pour myself a glass of wine or make a cocktail. Totally didn't do that tonight. Now I wish I had. It's too late now. All right, guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah, it is just enough to get